Welcome to Sarajevo Food Tour. This Bosnian capital is probably not the obvious foodie destination, but Sarajevo will surprise you and make your tummy happy. Morning, one backpackers! We are now in Sarajevo and we're just about to get our breakfast. It's 10 a.m. already. It's late, but we're on holiday, right? So we have to enjoy. Exactly. Well, anyway, today we're gonna explore the city and we will show you this underrated European capital of Bosnia.
So stay tuned!
There are plenty of eateries in Sarajevo Old Town and we're gonna check out some of them. Well, we finally found a place to have breakfast and we're gonna have some soup here. And we saw that this place is full of locals, so that's why we chose this place. Hopefully the soup will be nice. Oh, damn, Shkembe.
So this is Sam's favorite soup. It's tripe soup or Shkembe.
Shkembe. Oh man, I miss this a lot. Mamma mia. Oh. Finally.
And what I'm having here, it's a bit more normal. I think this is just meat soup, but it seems good. So it's makluk. Have a nice meal.
You can find a similar tripe soup to this one in Turkey, Bulgaria, and Romania.
We just bought the Bosnian coffee, so we will try. And if it is nice, we will share some with our friends.
But of course, you have to try the coffee in the local cafe.
We are now going to experience an authentic Bosnian cafe, and we heard this is the best place to go. So let's check it out. We are now in a very traditional coffee house, the Bosanska Kavana. So our drinks are here. Spreka for me. This is from Juniper, and Bosnian coffee for Sam.
After spending some time exploring the old town, it's time for lunch. A great option for having lunch in Sarajevo is Burek.
We are about to try the burek. It's a bit different than the one we see in Serbia.
They sell it by the kilo. At this Burek Zinitsa or Burek eatery, they prepare the burek with a proper oven and traditional pans. The bureks are filled with various stuffings like meat, mushroom, cheese. You just have to choose. Alternatively, you can also try shawarma for lunch.
We are having sarma for lunch. Well, it's pretty much rice and meat wrapped in a leaf. So something similar like the one we have in Serbia, but the form, the shape, the size, it's slightly different. Let's try. So good, so juicy.
As the day wears on, it's a perfect time for salep at Miris Dunya Cafe. Salep, a drink from the Ottoman era. When you're in Bosnia, in the Ottoman side, you have to try this drink. It's really awesome. And you can find this a lot in Turkey as well. Salep, so good. This is made of the tuber of the certain type of orchid. And you drink this with a lot of cinnamon. And it's super nice. Or if you prefer something more refreshing, the freshly squeezed pomegranate juice is the perfect option for you. You can find many small stalls like this offering the pomegranate juice on the streets.
Freshly squeezed pomegranate. Ooh, sweet. For dinner, we are going to have our first Ćevapi in Bosnia. And this is the best place to try it because this is the oldest one as well. It's called Ćevapi. How do you pronounce it?
Ćevapi.
There you go. Ćevapi Nune. So, let's try now. So good. It's like heaven in my mouth.
Of course, Cevapi is not complete without the chili, so we got one. And it's super spicy, my goodness. Another great place for Cevapi is Zeljo. There are a few of them in Sarajevo.
Our second Ćevapi and now is in Zeljo.
For dessert, head to a Slasti Charna, or the local sweet and cake shop.
It's time for dessert. So let's try the shop because this is also recommended by the locals. Dessert time! Trileche! It's surprisingly good. We tried all these nice local foods and they're actually literally suggested by the locals. I'm full.
And finally, a glass of beer at the roadside terrace to finish the day. Or, if you prefer a fancier place,
We are now in Sarajevo Brewery and we're going to try out their beer. Let's go!
wow. Such a perfect place for an evening drink. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Cheers!